back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a drugstore affordable video. I have 10 favorite products that are under $15. I've done these videos before here on the channel, and I've done makeup under $5, makeup under $10 that are holy grails to me, that I definitely 100% recommend. Now this one's going to be over $10 but under $15. So any price range in there is the price range for these products. Starting off, I'm going to talk about foundations. I have 3 foundations that are under $15 or $15. Now the first one, which is like my current holy grail favorite foundation that I can't live without, is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. And this foundation is super popular right now. This one retails for $15 like on the NYX website. I have mine in the color soft beige, and on Ulta it does retail for $14.99, so 1 cent less. But I thought that I would look for the products on different sites as well, so I can give you maybe, you know, a different pricing, or if you can't find it at one spot, you can look for it at another. But this foundation is the one I'm actually wearing today, and it has such a great coverage and it keeps my face matte. It's very long lasting. And the best part of this foundation is that they have it available in 45 shades. So that's definitely the way to do it. You know, when you launch a foundation line, is start off with all the colors and not just do a little bunch and then like, oh, when you get the backlash, you'll be like, we're gonna put out more colors later on and Just wait. I feel like this is for brands. Like, just wait it out and launch the whole color scheme that you're going to launch, not just, you know, make that an excuse so you won't get so much heat. But they did a definitely knocked it out of the park with their range. 45, you know, taste the rainbow for everyone. Next is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. Now this foundation has SPF 20. It does say it's a brightening complex for all skin types, which is something that I really like. And you guys know I have oily skin, or combination. I feel like it's oily in the summer and then it becomes combination in the winter, because I do get dry around this area of my like my mustachy area. But this foundation retails for $14.95, and on Ulta you can pick it up for $12.99. I know, you know, it's still in the price range, but this foundation I feel like is so underrated and it's really good. But the thing is, I feel like they do lack the colors. They don't have a very wide range of colors, but if you can find your color, this is a very good foundation. It does have that applicator, sponge tip applicator. I personally don't mind it. I like this foundation because even though it's matte, full coverage, and like it doesn't ever feel super cakey, super heavy. Like, I never feel it on my skin, no matter how much I cake on. And I have caked on so much of this foundation just to see if it will look cakey and it will look heavy, and it never does. I really like the formulation of this foundation. And lastly, for foundations, we have the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. Now this one retails for $12, which is a really good price for a foundation. I would consider this drugstore still, because they are available at Ulta, and Ulta does carry drugstore, and ColourPop pricing is always like drugstore pricing, so I decided to include this one. Now this one, I have mine in the shade medium 80, and if you haven't watched my review slash like comparison to the Fenty Beauty foundation, this is basically the best dupe for it. So I will link that video down below so you can check it out. I will also link the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation review demo down below, and I think I might have one for the Physicians Formula. So I will look for all the videos I have and I will link them down below if you guys would like to check them out. But this one, I really like it. Like, I do like the Fenty Beauty one, but I feel like this one just makes my skin look a little bit nicer and not as like matte. And like sometimes I feel like the Fenty Beauty tends to break up on me in this area, and it like definitely within an hour breaks up around my nose area. But you know, I like this formula a little bit more because it is affordable obviously, and I like it that it lasts a little bit longer without looking cakey towards the end of the day, towards the end of the night. I feel like this one just looks a little bit better on my skin personally, and that's why I really like this one, and definitely 100% recommend it. Now we're moving on to setting powder. I have one setting powder that I want to recommend because it's like my holy grail, and you can tell. I'm going to show you guys a little packaging. That's how much setting powder I've used. So this is the original RCMA no color powder. Now this retails for $12 on this website that I love shopping for products like this, like Pinky Rose Cosmetics, or what's other, Beauty Creations, products like that that you can't find at certain stores. This beauty store has it, and it's located like near where I live, but they also have a website, and it retails for $12 on their website. It's called Forever Beauty. And I will link their Instagram down below and their website so you guys can check it out if you're interested in this powder. But this powder is literally my holy grail. Now I will say they do have it available on Amazon, but it retails for $20 on Amazon. So unless you can find a cheaper one, but then you have to be careful that you get the real one, because sometimes there's fake ones on Amazon. Trust me, I've bought in certain makeup products that ended up being fake ones. Now there is a total of 4 different shades of this powder, including this one. There's like a translucent one, I think there is. There's a more yellow one and a pearl one. Make sure that if you're going to pick this up, it is the no color powder, and this is 3 ounces, so that's a lot of product. Like I said, it only retails for $12, which this has lasted me so long, and I was using this constantly, like religiously, day after day after day after day, until I started buying a lot of other products, but this one's still like a staple in my collection. Next I have a bronzer. I haven't been lucky enough to find really good bronzers from the drugstore, so if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments down below so I can check them out, because I feel like this one's a little, you know, it's pricey. It definitely is pricey for a drugstore product, in my opinion, for a bronzer. So if you have anything to recommend that's like cheaper than this and it's really good and you swear by it, you know, just leave it in the comments down below so I can check it out. But this is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. One, I love the packaging. Like, I do. I love the colorfulness. It is a little bulky, but I don't really mind. Now, the price on these bronzers are $14.95. Now, I have a couple different places you can get it at. Ulta, it retails for $13.99, and Walmart, you can find it for only $12.98. So Walmart is definitely the cheapest. But this one, I have it in the color light, and I do like that this one is light because I also have the deep one, and I like this one for days where I just want a little flush of extra color, or when I, you know, just add a little too much powder to my face and I just need to liven up my skin. I take a very fluffy brush and I just brush a little bit, and I'll brush it all over my face. I'm not saying to grab a lot of like bronzing powder and flush it all over your skin, but I do that just so I won't have like that super white cast some powders tend to give. And I also like it for bronzing because it does give a really beautiful bronzing color to the skin, which is why I really like this one. And I'm not a fan of coconut scented things, but this one smells like if I was on a beach drinking like pina colada, even though I don't like pina coladas, but that's literally what it smells like. So it does smell good, and the smell doesn't linger, the scent doesn't linger on the skin once you apply it, which is an A+. Now moving on to highlighters, because I found some really good highlighters that are in this price range. Now, this first palette is a Flower Beauty highlight palette, and I have raved about this palette since I bought it, and this is what it looks like. I have showed it, raved it, used it, everything. And now this retails for $14 on the Flower Beauty website. Ulta, you can find it for $13.99, 1 cent less than the website, and Walmart, which is where I bought it and which is where it's the cheapest, you can find it for $12.98, which that's where I bought mine from. But this palette, like, it's everything I want. Please ignore my nails, I know they're disgusting, but this has like a champagne pearl highlight, like rose gold pinky highlight, and a gold. And guys, the pigmentation on these highlighters is incredible. The way they blend on the skin, the way they just, this gives you like that super shocking bright Instagram highlight that, you know, everyone loves. This definitely achieves that look. So this is one of my favorites. I still use it constantly. I have purchased other highlighters, but I still always go back to that one because it's so amazing. The next one is from Sleek Makeup, and this highlighter, this is what it looks like. It has that gold mirrored packaging. Now this one retails for $14.99, and I basically found the same price everywhere, like Walgreens, which is where I bought it, and then Ulta has it for the same price. This highlighter became popular years and years ago when we still couldn't buy Sleek Makeup in the United States. It was only like, I think, where could you buy it? I forgot. Let me see. In the UK, that's where. And I remember seeing Jaclyn Hill talk her elbows off of this highlighter palette, and I always wanted it, but obviously couldn't get it. Like, the shipping was extremely expensive, but at the time, like, they weren't shipping makeup from this brand over here to the United States, so I just, you know, forgot about it. And one time I was browsing, I think it was like last Christmas, I was browsing through Walgreens, and I saw this and I was like shook. I was like, I need to get it now. I've been wanting that highlighter for years, literally, and I can finally own it. I started using it. Oh my gosh, like literally everything Jaclyn Hill said about this highlighter, it literally is exactly like that. Like, this highlighter is everything. She raved about these two colors, which are the first ones I started using, and they are the most popular colors from this little palette. But look at that pigment. And then I started using the cream shade, because it does have like a cream shade, and I just like dab a little bit on my skin, and then I pack these on top, and girl, you can see that highlight from the moon, literally. And then I like to use this gold one as well, like as a base. I've used it for that, and then I apply these colors on top, and it's just like, girl, I'm like highlighted to the gods, literally. So this one is a really good one. I like that you can find it at Ulta, on Sleek Makeup US, I will put the link, and at, what's the place? Walgreens. So this is a very good one. And now they have a bunch of other colors, which I want to try a different one, but I love that one so much. Now I have another highlight palette. I know, and this is the, let me look for it. Okay, this is the Bad Habit Beauty palette, and it's the Rosé highlighter palette, which looks like this. I love the like gradient look to it. Now this palette is a dupe, a very spot on identical dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero collaboration. Now I did a video on this comparison, which I will link below, because you definitely have to watch it so you can see how good of a dupe this is. But I will show you guys side by side just so you guys can see. The colors are obviously placed differently. This is, the top one is a Nicole Guerrero, the bottom one is Bad Habit Beauty. But if you weren't able to buy this palette and you really wanted it, the one from Nicole Guerrero, this is a best literal exact dupe for it, and I of course recommend it 100%. Now this one retails for only $12 for 6 highlighters. $12. That's such an amazing price. Let me swatch one of my favorite colors, which is hashtag all day. And then the other one is Shine. Look at those swatches. They're incredibly pigmented, buttery, creamy. They give you like that pop glow, and the more you add, the prettier they look. I love this palette. I constantly use it still because it's really good. I mean, I also use this one, but this one I feel like I bought it more to support Nicole Guerrero because I personally have been watching her for years and years and years. But obviously that one's not available anymore. So if you wanted it and you didn't get a chance to get it, this one's the best dupe. And I think we have these last few products. This next one is one of my favorite ones from this list, and it's by Pixi. It's their Liquid Fairy Lights liquid eyeshadows. Now these are a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie. They retail for $15, which is the borderline of this video of the price range, but they're amazing. I honestly recommend them. If you don't want to shell out the money on the Stila ones, which I know those are a little bit more expensive, these are your next best bet from the drugstore. There is more, but I feel like these have the quality like level of the Stila ones, which is why I really like them. So I have two. I have Rose Gold, and it literally is rose gold, and then Crystalline, which is literally like the most beautiful white sparkly color with like rainbow duochrome reflex. That one's like my favorite. I love adding this in the inner corner because it just makes it pop. And obviously this one's a little bit more sheer, as are all the other like white ones that I own that have like that duochrome sparkle to them, which is okay. You just have to like put it on, wait for it to dry a little, and then layer more. Look at that. I mean, oh, you cannot tell me you cannot. This is making me so excited. Look at that white with the duochrome and that rose gold. These are stunning. They look beautiful on the eyes. And can the camera focus on me? Thank you. So these are one of my favorites, especially from this list. I recommend these 100%. I want to buy all the other colors. And I think they have like 6 shades. Yeah, 6, and they're all equally gorgeous. I have seen swatches and like I've swatched them in store, but I wanted to try these out first to see how I like them. I really like this. The formula on these is really good. Like I said, the quality is up there with the Stila ones. Last but not least, since I don't really talk about skincare on my channel, which I feel like, you know, I just feel like people aren't interested in, but let me know if you want me to talk more about skincare and the stuff I use. I personally don't have like a very extensive skincare routine or like super high-end skincare products to use. I use stuff that I really like. It's affordable, and I've been using for so long that it just works really good with my skin. Now, this last product, it is a skincare product, and these L'Oreal masks that retail for $12.99, which look like this. And these are super popular. I've seen a lot of people talk about them. They're really good. I started off with the I always want to say charcoal. I started off with the charcoal one, and I really ended up liking it. Find these different prices. Ulta has them for $12.99, just like the website. Walmart has them for $9.98, and Target has them for $9.99. Now, I still wanted to include them because the basic and like their original price is $12.99, so it falls right in with the category. But these are awesome. I have 3 other ones because I like them so much that I decided to buy their other ones. This one I know has like eucalyptus. This is the, they don't have the names on the packaging anymore, like which is the only thing that's annoying with these. But I know this is a charcoal. There we go again, charcoal one. This is like the orangey clay looking one, and then this one is more like minty green, and it smells really good. Like I said, it smells like eucalyptus. I actually like the scent of eucalyptus. I even like the word eucalyptus. I don't know. Anyways, I'm weird. But these are really good. I like to do a mask like 2 to 3 times a week just to take out all the dirt and impurities and everything from my skin, especially since I do videos for you guys and I wear makeup a lot during the week. And like a full cake, I like to mask as well, just to, you know, keep the balance going. Full cake and then like a full like take the cake off. But yeah, these are really good. I recommend them 100%. And I like all different ones. They do cater to certain skin types and certain things that you need for your skin. So obviously you just choose the one that you're interested in for your skin and you'll be good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, you can find me on all my social medias, sites, accounts, whatever. MakeupByMisela, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all that. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.